Hey everyone, Beth from TastyYummies.com here, and today we're making my coconut vanilla bean shaken hibiscus iced tea latte. That's a lot of words, so I've shortened it to my afternoon pank drink. And yes, it's 100% inspired by that monstrosity that the chain coffee shop that will go unnamed serves. I've never actually had it because I'm pretty sure it's just loaded with fake flavors and sugars. So I wanted to create a version that I could have at home, especially while I'm going through a little bit of a caffeine-free stint. I'm always brewing large batches of iced hibiscus tea at home, usually like 8 cups at a time, just to have in the fridge to drink whenever I want a little something besides water or any other herbal tea. So we're gonna start with 8 of my favorite hibiscus tea bags and pour over some boiling water. And the brew time on hibiscus tea probably varies by the brand. Generally, I give it about 5 to 10 minutes. Then I pull out the tea bags, let it kind of chill to room temperature, and I place it in the fridge. So the next day I can make this amazing drink. So we've already got some made and chilled, and there's a couple different ways that you can make this drink. I find, since we're using full fat coconut milk, that it blends the best when you serve it shaken like a cocktail. If you want to have that kind of like Instagram boomerang worthy pour of the coconut milk, you can just pour your hibiscus tea right into your glass and then give it a glug of coconut milk. But I find it tends to separate a bit that way. So we're gonna start with a cocktail shaker. It's loaded up with ice already. We're gonna do 1 serving at a time so we can kind of maximize the blending of it. So we got about 8 ounces of our hibiscus tea, maybe a little more, and a generous glug of the coconut milk. And the amount that you add is really dependent on how creamy you want it and how much of that millennial pink you're going for. I like to sweeten mine slightly with a little bit of monk fruit, just a couple of drops of liquid monk fruit. A lot of times I'll make it unsweetened. You can also add honey or stevia or go completely without. So we'll just do a couple of drips. It was more than a couple. And a generous pinch, this is vanilla bean powder. You can also take a fresh vanilla bean or dried, slice it open, scrape out the seeds. But I buy this kind of in bulk because I use it so much for different recipes. And I just love versus vanilla extract. Once you kind of shake this up and it's got that creamy pink color, that you get the little flecks of vanilla bean. So we're gonna place the top on. We're gonna give it a really good shake. And that's it. I like mine over ice with a sliced strawberry or 2, a lime wedge. And look how pretty. It's kind of ridiculous. And it tastes so good. It's super refreshing and creamy. For the full recipe for my coconut vanilla bean shaken hibiscus iced tea latte, aka pank drink, head over to TastyYummies.com now.